This is a Danger Entertainment Network podcast. DangerEntertainment.net, Danger Entertainment Network podcasts.
Dan, sorry. Go on, Russ.
No, go on.
No, I was just going to ask Dan a question.
No, I was going to ask Dan a question.
I've got it, you go first.
Can we all ask Dan a question?
I don't want to ask Dan. I don't want to ask Dan anything.
You don't want to ask it? Oh, so who did you want to ask a question to?
Dan.
Dan? You just said you didn't want to ask Dan a question.
Well, I was going to give him some information, but if you want
give him some information, that's very different.
Do you want to tell us the information? We'll tell Dan.
No.
Do you want to tell us in the form of a question the information that you were going to give Dan the question of the information?
Or should we take the information and then question Dan about it?
Do you want to hide it in a sock and we'll hit Dan over the head with it?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
A questionable sock.
Here's a sock.
Yeah.
If he comes through the door, he'll move us all the information.
Was that the message? Should we hit Dan now?
Let's hit Dan with a question.
Hit him!
It's alright, we'll put it in the sock.
The sock does nothing!
It came off Ross's foot. It does everything.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
Give them all a bit of a nod, Avengers Assemble style, and I'm going to drop another flaming sphere.
Giving you the world, Danny.
I move over to the guy who's bleeding.
Yeah.
And try and strangle him to death.
Nice one, brother.
There's a flurry of activity.
The temple is under attack.
Are we going after Freya or are we just leaving? We need to make that decision now.
Yeah, I think we must go for Freya.
Are we doing this?
Are we going to get Freya?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We came here for a reason. Let's do it.
The adventure continues now.
Hey everyone, we're rolling and I don't know if you know about this, but it's episode 90.
What? 90? We're 90 years old.
Oh, get off my bastard. Where's me?
Who are you? I'm scared.
Why have we all gone northern?
I don't know.
It's crazy to see you all mate.
Anytime someone does an old person, it's
I'm
northern,
always old when I'm northern.
That's how it works here in Britain, is as we get older, we all migrate north.
Do we?
Well, land is simpler.
We're going to be playing D&D in a home together, aren't we?
Oh,
That's right.
I'll be down with that.
Yeah.
Sounds
Nice.
awesome. And we just play the same episode again and again and again, wouldn't we? We started. Well,
I mean, you'd be forgetting what happened at the previous
Yeah,
episode. In many ways, it would be exactly like this.
oh, burn.
We are on the road to 100. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast. Episode 90. This is exciting.
We survived.
You survived the fight.
We
I
did,
think one of
just.
your greatest fights. I think one of your greatest battles.
The Danger Club, the Dangerlings didn't ever doubt us, I don't think.
No, I don't think they did. I think they
Definitely.
We doubted us. Yeah, I thought we were dead for like months.
It was good that the Hellhound. If the Hellhounds would have been there, we would have all been
finished.
dead.
We were absolutely finished, yeah. And I think when the Hellhounds disappeared, having re-listened to the episode, I personally breathed a sigh of relief and saw a glimmer of hope. Because I thought, well, actually, if we're just fighting Garthus and the priests, we'll probably be okay.
And Garthus and the priest.
Yeah, very much.
Sorry,
but yeah, those Hellhounds were terrible. Oh, man. I gotta say, so gutted about that collar. I thought it's a one-use thing, and I was like, please let it be, because we had a beady necklace. Do you remember that you could chuck loads of explosives? And it was like, nope, just the one.
Which means that in Garthus had that item for ages and ages and ages and ages, and then was like, today is the day. Today is the day that I set my hellhounds on these people. I'm going to use it.
To be honest, it was the right call, because he's now dead. So, spoiler if you skipped last week's episode, but
Imagine.
Dan, if we had to count for spoilers, and just in case people hadn't seen, every time we do a recap, like, here's a recap, but not too much of one.
I always do that when I tweet the episode. I'm like, how much of the thing can I say about the episode that I'm tweeting about? Because I always worry about spoilers. I'm just like, will they find a way out? That's pretty much my only thing that I explain about the episode.
Of whatever situation they're currently in.
And also, we want to attract new listeners as well, so we don't want to give it too much away. Oh, by the way, Dangerlings, that's a good thing. Tweet us, tell people, keep telling people you are what makes this podcast.
Yeah.
Dangerlings, you are what makes this podcast.
He does this in normal conversation as well. Like just when we're down the pub, like we just go into a bit. Colin will just start doing it.
Right.
Like he's doing
Merry
his tax
Christmas,
return.
Colin.
He just starts doing it by himself.
Dangerlings are what makes this podcast. Yeah, I know, but it's Christmas and
Do you want some fucking turkey or what?
Is there a dangerling in it? Otherwise, no.
Dangerlings are the fuel on which we run. So let's shovel another one into the furnace and get this adventure going.
Come on,
Jesus Christ, that's why our listeners have been going down.
You see, Dangerlings? He's trying to kill you now as well.
Can't be trusted, that one.
Oh, I'm a walking Netflix documentary on
We
that.
believe the Dangerlings are the future. Teach them well and don't kill them down.
So, we are back in the temple. We're in the basement. You have successfully survived Engarthis' ambush. You've killed Engarthis. You've killed several of his followers, except the two idiots that are stuck in the pit and seemingly have no way out, who are just down there. But you're face to face with Zurog Slime Dance, the Gnoll chef, the cook for the temple, who has just appeared out of the kitchens, covered in blood, holding a cleaver and a key, with a big pack full of pots and pans over his shoulder, and told you that the temple is under attack. How are we feeling?
I think for a start, we let him go.
Yeah, we need to follow
remove
him.
himself.
But
And
you've got to tell us who it is first. The last thing we did was say, who? Like all of us say, who?
Actually,
Who is it?
Who is under attack? He just walks away. We walk away.
I've got the pans.
We don't finish any sentences.
Plus, he might know the quickest way out of here as well. Like,
Yeah.
Well, he's obviously
Got a
heading
key.
for
and he's got a key.
Secret door.
He's heading for the passage. I think he's heading for the passage they brought us in the first place.
Beyond
That's
the
out, yeah.
cells.
Yeah, and that's our manual way out. Let's
But
remember.
if he's
that's
going
our
to unlock
normal way
it,
out.
We need to
we
go
could
with
just tell him, could you leave it unlocked? And we'll follow you.
Can you put
and then we've always
just leave
got
the
that.
key
Use
under
Bubba.
the mat there?
Use
Put it
Bubba
under
to
the flower
talk
pot.
to him.
Or,
I mean, we
But
definitely
no.
can't trust him, but yeah.
I mean,
all right.
yeah, but if he wants to go. Like, I'm not going to argue with people just wanting to leave.
We ended up being quite good mates, me and him. So
Yeah.
All right.
This does dramatically change. If they're under attack, the odds have potentially gone much more in our favour.
Yes,
Because the big
exactly.
concern about the plan, which Scott rightly, you brought up, is that we'll be facing a temple full of acolytes. We are no longer facing them alone.
Well, let's find out because we don't know who this is.
No,
Yeah,
Let's
right.
find out who's attacking who.
Be great if it was the Whispering Tyrant.
I was going to say, maybe it's a whisper chat. Literally stood there
End
going,
of the world.
Yeah.
right in the middle of the courtyard. It's like, oh, no, we're going to follow the knoll.
The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. There's so many enemies.
what if it's the Gooden Avengers?
Oh my god.
What
They've
if they
turned up. At the door.
we actually need you to some help.
If it's Sybil Hanks.
Who's left alive?
Sybil Hanks was the Whispering Tyrant, I think. Well, I don't know if this is going to change your views on how many risks you're going to take during this final bit. But last week, you survived one of the hardest fights we've ever had. So, everyone in the Danger Club, Danger Point.
Now, Dan, does that mean I've got two because I had one left?
You have one already, yeah.
So I've got two.
You got two.
I also have two.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Can I have my
There we go.
other?
There's an extra one for
Yeah,
Colin.
I'll
Give it back
Always
to
say
Colin.
it.
Give it back.
There we go. So some of you got two, some of you got one.
Got my hero party ring. They're really good. I love these tags.
They're excellent little tokens,
Very
aren't
little
they?
tokens.
Really happy with those. Hopefully, with this round of them, they will actually affect a die roll because so far they have pretty much not affected anything.
Yeah.
I think one of them they may have. I think Caragor succeeded on something with it, but we will see. Right.
Although, I mean, when I used mine, my first roll was the good one. But who knows? Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe.
So, Zurog Slime Dance is looking at you. The temple, it is under attack.
From
Who?
Hang on, I didn't join in. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
I tell you what, it was a moment. It happened. Colin missed out. Let's move on.
It's because you didn't see that Dangerlings, like Scott was there going, don't.
Why weren't you wearing a t-shirt? Hey. Why
know,
wearing
you
that
wearing a
outdated
t-shirt.
old thing? Look at that. What's that? Who's this? M
Yeah,
to
this
the
is good
Z?
radio, isn't it?
Do
Everyone's
this bit
wearing
all
that
the
since
time.
last
Sorry,
year.
Surog. You can finish your sentence anytime you want.
Yeah, who?
The temple's burned to the ground.
Who?
There's a mob outside. The heralds are gathering everybody in the courtyard to defend everything. I'm getting out of here. I don't like this. My famous soup recipe has to survive this.
Ole, look, we need to leave as well. Can you show us where the exit is? Well, we'll come with you.
Wait.
He waves his cleaver and says, wait, is this a test?
No. We're friends, man. We're doing this together.
You're going for the tunnel that we were brought in by?
Aye?
Oh.
What do you know about the tunnel?
Well, because you brought us in by the tunnle.
No, he didn't.
No,
but we found out afterwards.
Initiatives brought us in via the tunnel.
We just know about the tunnel. It's fine.
Are you after my soup?
We don't want your soup, mate. We love your soup.
Your soup must go into the outer world.
Exactly.
Other people must drink of your soup deeply.
You should start up your own soup kitchen.
We'll tell people about it as well.
Who'd like to make the diplomacy check on...
I think the person that's good at speaking...
What?
Is the 13-year-old bird.
The person's good at speaking
he's not a
didn't
bird,
say anything.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He did.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
definitely you should say that.
He did. Kind of.
So, all right then, go ahead. Give us a diplomacy check.
Are we not going to
Diplomacy
check?
check.
We're not going to check everyone's diplomacy. We're just going to let me do it.
Well, I mean,
What's your-
I think that's the
Mine is
point.
I don't
zero.
think
No, it's
anyone's-
done now. 24.
24. Okay. I'm a get out of here. But if you want to follow me, then I'll leave the door unlocked. But we're not friends, okay? You stay away from me and my soup.
I thought
I'm gonna be a rich gnoll.
I thought we were friends.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. That's
we
fine.
don't need to push this encounter any further than it needs to be.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's good.
Could you just clarify,
Slimy.
where's the door to the tunnel?
It's behind you. So.
Oh.
Well, it sort of did it right, didn't it? Yeah, it's behind you because you come out in the corridor.
Yeah,
Just so you
we
know-
aren't using miniatures either.
I consider you as a friend. You lead the way.
Let me check it a roll 20. Okay, he...
Wait, one thing before we move off Zurog. Did you see all the heralds moved? When you said the heralds, have they all gone to the courtyard outside?
I don't know who the fucker people are. They all got masks on.
Okay, what about the ones with the black robes? Did you see any of them?
I saw a few of them.
Okay. What about... No, we're not going to know about the half-orc lady. Did she there?
Look, am I getting out of here or not?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Just while we're walking, just asking a few questions.
He pushes past you back into the corridor, then takes a right and heads towards the prison cells. Do you want to follow him?
Yes.
No.
We need to go get Freya. That was the whole point.
We did say we were going to go and get
We
Freya.
decided this
Aren't we
like
going
literally 5
upstairs?
minutes ago.
But just out of character, do we actually know where the door is?
It's
It's
the one we
beyond
came
the
in.
beyond the cells.
Yeah, I think we can find it.
Why don't we?
All right, let's go.
Why don't we follow him to the door and take the key, so no one else can get out?
Find the door,
He said
secure the door,
he
then
said
go
he's
back and
gonna-
find Freya.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Okay,
fine.
all right, yeah, cool,
Let's
let's
make
do
it
it.
quick though.
Okay,
Yeah.
you follow him. He goes down to the prison cells, which you haven't been to since you were very first brought here to the prison. He goes to a door at the far end, which you remember seeing. He unlocks it with a key. He opens the door into what looks like a storeroom where there are some boxes and things scattered around. He moves one of the boxes and there's a trapdoor on the in the floor, and he opens the trapdoor. It says, you know what's so good for you? You get out of here. I think this ship sailed. But don't go into the soup business. That's my business.
Okay, then it's okay. We're going to the chili business anyway. Can we have the key?
You fucking chilly guy. He hands you the key. You look at it;
you.
it's identical to the one you took from Krant.
Okay.
And then he climbs down the ladder. Says,
Goodbye, Grassy.
good luck, chilly guy.
Good luck, soup guy.
Good luck, soup guy.
And he disappears off down a tunnel.
I like soup guy.
Okay,
You know, it'd be really strategically useful to that mob outside if they knew about the secret passageway.
Hold on, we don't know who the mob is.
It's obvious. It's the people that have.
What, suddenly spontaneously
we
rising
don't
up against
know
the
who this
temple?
is.
That seems
We have
very
no
convenient.
idea.
Just
Let's-
saying, it's worth noting. Anyway,
Yeah.
Where are we going? Out into the courtyard to see what.
I think we should go straight up to the apartments because most of them are going to be distracted by whatever's going on.
Yeah, this is a
outside.
good idea.
Yeah,
Let's
while
go up.
everyone's
that's
outside.
the point. Hang on. If we go up to the apartments, we're going to risk an encounter with the golem. Now, unless we know for sure that Furrier is up there, That's what I was trying to ascertain from Zurog. If Freya has gone to the courtyard with the rest of them, we best go there, unless we're just going to risk a fight with a golem for no bloody reason when Freya's not in there in the first place.
So we try to sneak a look into the courtyard, see if we can spy her?
That's what we should do.
Okay, on Zeve.
I think, like we established, the shard. She's unlikely to take the shard with her. She'll leave that upstairs safely. So we could have a chance of stealing the shard. I mean, let's take a look at the courtyard. But I think we should.
I wouldn't leave something that important away from me, especially if I know the temple's about to be compromised.
I think she would keep it on her.
But I mean,
maybe she hasn't gone. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know now. That's seed of doubt now.
Let's go. Let's check into the courtyard.
Hey, let's blacked out.
Velda's always sort of hurrying towards
Let's just go to the courtyard, have a look.
Come on.
No, wait, he's right. If we go to the courtyard and see her, we're not going to know she's got the shard on her until we confront her, and that might mean it's all over. If we confront her and she's not got it on her, then we won't have a chance to go back up into the temple and get it from the room that it might be in. We're going to have to go up to the fucking rooms with a fucking golem and do that shit to find out if the shard's there, and then we'll know it's not there for sure.
Well, I've got this, and Velda holds up the silver key. I'm pretty sure that's going to be in Garthus's quarters, or take us somewhere up there.
It looks almost exactly the same as this one.
Yeah, it probably opens this door. Try it.
No,
as which key?
It's not.
No,
the new key. Nope.
I've already
the silver
established-
key doesn't look like any other key.
Sorry.
I did
okay,
actually
different
ask
key.
last game.
Different key.
What compound?
So no, you're right. No, it's completely
it's
different.
lovely and
I'm
shiny
glad I
and
took it
silver.
out because I thought it looked same, and it's not. I'll put it away.
Let's go. All right, let's go up to the door, and we met. Is there some sort of? Did you say there was some passcode thing?
Yeah,
we got to see it.
Yes, it's a new security that we really, really need the answer to.
Can I do a check to see if I can remember the exact words?
A recall knowledge check.
A recall knowledge check.
May. So go ahead and roll roll d20. Add your wisdom modifier.
Okay, add a wisdom modifier to this.
Yeah, see if you can remember the exact wording.
Did Shania tell us?
She did.
She did.
No, wait. No, she hasn't. She didn't.
I don't think. I don't think it has.
Sorry.
Okay. So it's 13.
A 13. What do you think it is?
It's either only that which you can hold in your hands,
Or
only those we can see.
I can tell you that one of those
Is
is exactly correct.
Okay.
One of those is completely wrong.
In that case, it's only that which you can hold in your hand. I think.
Yes.
Now I am riven with doubt. I'm riven with doubt.
No, I think it must be that.
Okay.
I've never felt
Yeah.
more like Chris Tarrant.
Okay.
Does he even present that show anymore?
Nah.
It's what's his face from Top Gear? Well, not Top Gear. Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing these days?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tweet us, Jeremy. Actually, don't.
Actually,
Don't.
don't.
No,
Please
don't.
don't.
Yeah, just leave it.
You can join the queue of people who want to stab us.
All right, so what's the plan? You're in a storeroom by the cells.
So we're risking it on that we're pretty sure is that phrase.
Do you know, I think you're right. Let's have a quick look at the courtyard just to see what's going on. But I don't think we should commit, possibly. I think we should just straight upstairs.
We've swapped plans, haven't we? Me?
All right, let's just
No, in terms of
let's swing by the
I still think we
courtyard.
should just head straight upstairs, but I think it's probably worth having a quick look if we can on the way. Just out of character, is that possible?
I mean,
Is there like a doorway that's on the way upstairs?
so by going up the stairs, you would go up into either the meeting room or the armory. Those both join onto we'll call it the vestibule, which is like the main room out the centre of the ground floor.
Right.
Once you're in that room, there have always been guards in that room in the time you've gone through that. You have the options to either go into the prayer room, the worship hall, where the staircase going upstairs is, or there are the doors that lead to the courtyard. So the only way to do that would be to open those doors and sort of have a peek into the courtyard to see what was going on, and hope that whoever was in the courtyard doesn't see you and immediately order you to come out.
Is there any windows that are looking out onto the courtyard?
There are, but they're all on the second floor.
Yeah, because the thing is, those doors might theoretically be open already if people are running through into the courtyard.
They might.
Well, then we head there. I think it's the obvious choice, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just
Because
peek
that's
through
where
the
that's
door.
where the door upstairs and the door to the courtyard is.
Let's just peek through the door.
So we're going upstairs to have a look at the courtyard and then to go through the door.
Yeah.
To go through the door to get to the...
Because hopefully the guards who are guarding the upstairs will have gone to the courtyard anyway.
Did say everyone, didn't they?
Yeah. They're trying to get everyone there, so...
Okay.
Right, let's go. That's what we do.
So
That's the plan, is it? Okay.
In what order?
I'll go first. 'cause I've got
Standard
the
battle
most
order, is it?
hit points.
Okay, so you head up the stairs. Which room do you head to? The barracks or the meeting room?
We want to go to the...
Both will link back up. But
I think the
probably
meeting
the
room is
barracks.
less likely to have anyone in it.
So you go through. It's an armory rather than a barracks. So you appear in a room full of weapons. You can see that some of the bars. Normally the swords are all locked in place with bars. You can see the bars have been unlocked and many of the swords have been taken. So they obviously the priests have been arming themselves. There is a door out of here that leads into the vestibule.
Anything interesting weaponry-wise?
Nothing that is magical. Velda, you can do a quick scan of the room to see there's nothing magical.
Right.
It's a mix of swords and shields, things like that.
There's nothing-
All mundane weapons.
There's nobody in there, is there, at the moment?
There's nobody in there, no.
Cool.
So it's a room that would have been, maybe if you wanted to get weapons while you'd had no weapons while you were undercover, this could have been a good place to get them from. But there's nothing here that's better than that which you already hold in your hands.
We carry on to the vestibule.
Okay.
Vestibule.
You open the door to the vestibule. There are two acolytes, which is unusual because it's normally priests.
Yeah.
There are two acolytes standing guard, holding swords, standing guard in front of the main door. The doors that go out into the corridor, into the courtyard, are closed, as are the doors that go into the prayer room. As soon as you enter the room, the two guards wheel around on you, and one says, "Who are you? Take your mask off."
We have been sent here. You must go out to the courtyard. They are in need of you. We will check over here.
We were told anyone coming up here would be an enemy.
Well, no. Look, it's me. And I lift up my mask, because obviously we're not on suspicion, hopefully. Look, it's us. We're brothers and sisters. It's fine. What's going on?
Brother and Garthus told us to tell you that we need everyone outside.
Everyone must go outside.
What's the passphrase?
We
What's
all
the
look at
phrase
Shania.
that Engarthus said to give?
Only that which we can hold in your hand.
Get him, John Neswicki! The two guards charge at you. Roll for initiative.
So maybe it was the other one.
So it's only
what
those
did you
we
say?
can see. I said only that which you can hold in your hand.
Did you say that?
I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did say that.
I did say that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Got it wrong.
Damn!
Damn it.
All right. Anyone over 20?
Yes.
Velda.
23.
23 for Velda.
What do we use for initiative now?
So it's perception.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I will let you use deception if it's better for you, because you are trying to persuade me you're not a threat. But I don't think any of you have that as a thing. Okay, anyone got 15 to 20?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
19.
A 20 and then a 19.
I got 17.
Okay.
I got 18.
Very nice. So everyone in, and the priests come screaming up the rear, which means they're not sure they'll get a go. Velda, you're the first one to act. What would you like to do? The two priests come running towards all of you with swords drawn.
Presume we're going to kill him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then. In that case, I would like to...
Yeah. We kill them.
in that case, I would like to... I would like to cast Shield
Okay, yep.
upon myself.
One
So I've
action. You've got a shield up.
Got a shield, that's one action. And then I think I will use... well, mind you, almost favourite thing. Daze. Daze on one of them.
Okay. That's how many points of damage?
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay, you blast.
And it might not be immediately obvious that's me. And a basic will save, please.
Okay, that's Emeth. He goes ahead and takes his will save. It's a 9.
against my spell DC?
Yeah.
Nah.
So he is stunned 1, so he loses 1 action. He only got 2 actions this round.
Splendid.
Very nice. Karagor.
So, Fulton, you're going to rush him.
Hey,
Gonna Russian?
I've got a Russian.
Hello.
Is one of them John Niedzwicki?
One of them is John Neswicki.
John Neswicki.
The other one is Emeth, if you are keeping tabs on different priests.
I don't bother to list the names of people I kill.
The amount of time I've spent listening to you back episodes, remembering the names and accents of all the different priests that you've met over this adventure.
The question is, did John Neswicki achieve his goal? Did he deliver that message?
Did he manage to repost? I'm not sure. He didn't have a lot of time.
Well, he's not going to now, because I'm going to charge him with both my kukris.
Oh, go ahead. Make your attack.
27.
Oh, John.
Critical hit.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet. Okay, I don't think I've got one of those before. Do I?
You don't draw a card if it's an over 10 one. It's only a natural 20 you draw cards on.
Oh, okay.
But it is double damage.
All right. That's not my dice. 5 plus 4. I should have hunted the prey, and I did. Do you want to let me do that? No, that's fair enough. I didn't say it.
Did you double the damage though?
Yeah.
So 9 doubled to
18.
18. You take John Neswicki's head clean from his shoulders.
I was going to say these are just normal dudes. Surely that's going to.
John, Ned's weak at the knees.
John, head's wicked. Karagor just runs forward, goes to both kukris, and just scissors the head straight off the shoulders.
Oh my god!
Hey, but if you're still listening, John, you got 2 episodes there, so
really good, man.
I mean, if as an actor, you'd be chuffed with that.
That's not too bad.
Hey, and you know what? Like when Karagor took your head off, like that head looked cool. Like
you made Karagor look really cool as you died.
And also, I'm really sorry if the name's actually pronounced Neswicki, but we
did chat about we talked about it a little bit, but apologies.
However it's pronounced,
it's now John Head Sticky. So let's
Sticky.
Sticky.
Tweet us.
Covered in his own blood.
BVH, what's going down?
So, is there anything I can just sort of like a crate or a rock or something like that in the room?
There's John Neswicki's severed head.
All right, I'm going to use that with telekinetic projectile and use that to slam it in the other guy's head.
Amazing.
Hit it. That's so sick, isn't it?
If I'd have won this competition, I'd be so happy I was being used in this way.
And I deal 1d6 plus my spell attack modifier. That's a 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Lovely. And then what's the damage for me, James?
1d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Where's-
So that'd be charisma for you.
So D6 plus 4.
Oh, 8 points of damage.
You catch the head out of the air as it sails through, and then just slam it into Emeth as he tries to. It hits his head, and the two of them just splatter against the wall. Emeth's head
Yes.
Amazing.
So good.
Oh, John, thank you so much. That was excellent.
Oh, mate.
They really went ahead in the game, didn't they?
It goes to show you should always put your heads together, you know.
Yeah. 2 heads are better than 1.
Right. Should
we look at the death and carnage, I'll say, shall we?
Yeah, why not? I could do a bit more cheering up.
Are we going to go upstairs? No.
Well, I think we're just going to peek. Who's the most stealthy out of all of us, out of character?
You don't notice, but Karagor's appeared on the other side.
7.
Mine's a 9.
3.
Mine's 8, actually.
What's yours, Karagor?
Stealth?
Yeah.
8.
Oh, all right, so it's either me or you. Has a quick
Mine's a
stealthy
9.
look.
No, he's got 9.
No, he's got, that's the point. That's what I'm saying, James, because Colin's got
Just
more.
ignore me.
All right, Bubba.
Go on,
We're in
Bubba. So the rest of us,
James's
I'm going to hover.
It's probably why I didn't get you a T-shirt, Colin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just forget I'm even here. Like,
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Anything.
Right.
What am I doing?
So
Stealthing up
it's
to
a
the
stealth
door.
check to try and peer out of the door without being seen.
Nice.
okay, 90, 20, 23.
23. Okay, you open the door just a crack and you peer out into the courtyard. You can see, out in the courtyard, you can see there is a herald. Just one herald. and with them are about 9 other priests gathered around, a mix of priests and acolytes. So counting all of them, you can see 5 priests, you can see 4 acolytes. 2 of the priests are up in the towers. Outside of the gates, which are closed, a mob has gathered, and there are people throwing bricks at the temple gates. There's lots of people. They don't look like soldiers. They look like just regular people, and they're all armed with kind of workman's tools, stuff like that. And you hear shouts of, "Give us Otherlan! Where's Otherlan?" People start shaking at the gates. The priests are braced against the gates, trying to hold them back.
Otherlan is the name of the painter who painted this, whose body we found in here. Turns out the Painters Guild has a bit of sway.
Can you see that baker that we? Can you see that baker?
Yeah, we look for that.
Make a perception check, Bubba.
It's 10.
10. You think you catch a glimpse of a chef's hat somewhere amongst the mob, but you can't see for sure.
I think if you're going to go and attack a temple, you need your chef's hat on as well, don't you? I mean, I'm a professional, right?
Advertising.
Right, I think we should go upstairs while they're distracted.
Do
It's our best chance. And most of those acolytes are non-innocent.
There are 3 unspoken 4 heralds.
Yeah,
3 that could be in this room. That
Yeah.
Are there any?
No, 2. Oh, you think of Freya.
They're all the same, aren't
No,
they?
there's
We
4
can't
heralds.
recognise
Yes, one of
anything.
them's dead downstairs, and one of them's out there.
4 heralds.
Yeah, so one's in the courtyard, one's dead downstairs, so that leaves 2 at the temple and Freya.
Yeah.
Can we hear anything that the herald's saying? Does it sound like David Bowie?
Not with a 10 perception check, unfortunately.
Can I listen?
His voice.
Or will I have to make?
You will have to make a stealth check if you want to try. And
We've got like a special mental link to him. Like, I know we all want to feel.
friend.
We all want to feel like David Bowie is related to us and has a special relationship with us, but you can't just do that, okay?
Yeah. Brother.
All right, I guess we close the door. I guess.
Yeah, let's
Close the door and head
Yes,
upstairs.
close the door.
innit?
I think we should head upstairs. Look,
There could be heralds up there.
2 heralds. There's 2 heralds left unaccounted for, and Freya Axborn.
Right.
Golem.
Is there a passcode? Because that guy
Didn't think that was the passcode.
Uh-oh.
So it could be only those we can see. Then this is the other. This is the other choice.
Because that doesn't refer to a god. Those would refer to gods. Do you know what I mean? If you're talking about people, then that doesn't fit, does it? But those would, because you're talking about people.
Okay.
And he could have
Do you know
made
what I mean?
the passcode like, bumflakes or something like that. It doesn't have to be the god thing.
Hey, that famous phrase, bumflakes.
Hey, look, it's actually quite a serious condition, right? Yeah.
I just back away from Velvet.
Look, I don't have it.
All right, let's go.
Right.
I'm going downstairs. If anyone says anything other than bumflakes, attack them.
We all head up the stairs.
It's the name of his first pet.
Okay. You step over the mess that used to be Emeth and John Neswicki, and you open the doors that lead into the worship hall of Razmir, where there are pews lined up, where there's a staircase going up to the great Mask of Razmir itself, the place where you've been to pray the last several days, where Folton has fallen asleep on a few occasions, at least one occasion, where Krant fell down and spilled his sleepy chili everywhere. You march towards it. It is currently deserted, but as you're walking in the room, you hear a door open, and you hear some figures above. And as you make your way across the room, a herald, flanked by 2 priests and 1 acolyte, make their way down the steps and stop halfway down the steps as they see all of you approaching. What would you like to do?
Brother! I shout.
Brother Folton! Says Xanathar.
Brother Xanathar!
It seems that the temple is under attack.
Hey, we need to get you out of here, Brother Xanathar. I don't want you to die.
Don't you worry about me. As soon as I work out what's going on, we'll get a handle on this situation. Brother Rennick is dealing with the problems outside. I haven't seen Engarthis for a while.
Me neither. It doesn't look like... I don't know what's happening. The crowd was saying something about a painter or something.
Don't you worry about that, Brother Folton. maybe we should all make our way to the courtyard and put a stop to this.
Go on. Come along. This is your hole.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should stay here just to protect the
Yeah,
area.
we should. We'll protect the.
If he goes past us, he's going to see the bodies
Yes.
of the guards.
Yeah.
So they'll immediately turn back and try and fight
The
us.
awfully mutilated bodies of the
So
guards.
what? So strategy-wise, we
How
need to let
deep
them-
is your bond with,
How deep is your
with
bond?
David Bowie?
What we need to do is let them get past us, then immediately turn around and sneak attack them.
Okay.
Stab him in the back.
I mean, I'm going to check that with the group. How
Yeah,
does everyone
sounds
feel about
good to
that?
me.
Because
So-
they're going to know it's us.
So
as soon as they step
there's an
outside this door.
acolyte, David Bowie, and
No, there's two acolytes and David Bowie.
okay.
There are 2 priests, 1 acolyte, and David Bowie.
There's
Two
3
priests.
dogs. There's several orange ones. There's a badger. Also,
One of them always speaks the truth.
All right. Yes. Yes, brother. You lead the way. And then we step to the side so that they can walk past. I guess. Well,
Okay.
I will anyway. I don't know about it.
Yeah.
Yes,
we'll do
yes,
the
yes.
Okay.
And then we all. I guess we all look at each other like.
yeah, Caragor's giving everyone the eye.
Yeah. And it's like,
All right, they make the nonsense. All right then, come this way, and he waves out. I'm glad I've got you with me, brother Folton. I feel a lot safer out there knowing you're here by my side.
Is he near me? Has he gone past?
They walk. They walk between you and get to the door.
Okay, as
he puts
he-
his hand on the door to open the door.
Just do it. Come on.
As he does, I pull out my great axe and try and bury it in him.
And Shania also pulls out her scythe and goes for one of the other guys.
Caragor was waiting for this exact
Immediately.
moment, has the cookery
Yeah.
drawn, he just
As
goes
soon as
scissors
they're
right
back
into the other
costs,
acolyte as well.
days
So we have to
on-
roll
Brother has his
initiative.
rapier in his hands.
We are going to roll for initiative, and
Damn, it's not.
you're going
They
to
need to roll perception to see if they.
You're going to get a surprise round again.
You know what's
okay.
really annoying? I
They
keep
are not seeing
forgetting
it
that
coming.
Pathfinder is not Snap. It's really annoying.
Yeah, in it. Yeah.
I rolled terribly.
Oh my god, guys.
I rolled so bad.
We got shit rolls.
There was 2 natural ones in that roll.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, all right.
I'm alright, I'm fine.
Like one person in.
Brother Folton.
Who got-
It's
who
possibly worth, guys. It's probably worth team talk. Just wailing on David Bowie and getting him out the fucking fight because he's the one who's going to have magic and tricks and toys.
Well, the acolytes outside were not hardly. They were
no,
shit,
because the
weren't
2
they?
guards are just going to be normal bods.
Yeah.
I think everyone just focus fire on David Bowie and get him out.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's David Bowie and there's one guy outside.
There's one acolyte.
No,
No, there's 2 bods.
No,
We're
I'm
killing
just
Bowie.
talking
Two
about in
priests.
general because he said that one of them is trying to deal with the thing outside.
Oh no, he's
so
the one in the courtyard.
Brother
and then
Rennick or
there's
something.
Brother Rennick.
and we
yeah.
killed Xanathar.
Yes.
So how many more are left?
One more.
One more unaccounted for.
Okay.
And then Freya.
Yeah.
So I think
Faltor for those keeping stabs at home.
but yeah, I think we should focus fire on David Bowie, especially if we get a surprise round.
I'm
Can we call him something else? We can't call him Bowie.
Xanathar. His name's Xanathar.
I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill Bowie.
I didn't switch to Xanathar as of now. We're not murdering David Bowie.
We are not.
Big up David
refuse to
Bowie.
do that.
Switches.
Is it Bowie or is it Bowie?
I'm gonna do him with my Bowie knife.
You can't say Bowie knife.
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna take out an acolyte. If we just get them down really quick. If at least
And
Folton,
leave the most powerful threat.
if at least Folton is in melee with him, which he is, then he's going to be hindered at casting
Yeah, no,
spells.
play it.
And then the
Well,
other 4 of you.
We're going to find out who gets over 20. Nobody.
I did.
Oh, Colt. Caragor. Lovely. What have you got?
25.
25. That's enough for you to slip in
He's a
second place.
Starman.
I'm one of them. 20 to 15. Nobody in the 20 to 15 bracket. One of them is... oh, dear.
Yes, this was a poor round of rolling, I believe.
Yeah.
But we're going to get a
David
surprise
Bowie.
round, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then we're
So, 10 to 15.
11.
12.
I got 11 as well.
So
You go first.
Thanks, mate.
I got 12.
Okay, so Shania goes first,
Bubba's last.
then Folton, then Bubba.
Not
What did
last,
Velda get?
because-
Zelda got 9.
Velda got
That was a natty
Bubba's last.
1.
Oh no,
Still
actually,
Still ahead of the Acolyte, at least.
Don't you forget me as well, man.
So
Don't you forget about me.
This again.
first ones to act are the priests, but they're not in the surprise rounds. They don't do anything. Karagor, you are the first to act.
I'd like to just rush the nearest Acolyte and chop his head off with my kukris.
Go ahead. You can be already in melee combat because they're not expecting it, so you can stand where you like.
Oh, come on. It's a 29.
29 critical hit.
Thank you. Oh.
Didn't Humphrey?
No, I didn't.
No?
No, I know that. I'm happy with that.
That's fine.
I meant to.
You've still got double damage.
So I chose to.
Should have hit the bodies and then I could have been friends with
6, 12.
I think that's done now.
Yeah. I want to be his friend.
I know you want to be his friend so bad.
12 total.
Okay. The Acolyte turns and looks, and you hear Sister Bishop say, "Brother Danny, what are you?" And you just shove the kukri between her ribs and drop her on the ground. She is dead. You have 2 actions left.
I do. I'd like to. If I were to grapple Xanathar, would someone get a free hit on him? Is that how it works?
No, he would be flat-footed, so he'd have -2 to his armor class.
It's not worth it, mate.
Not worth it.
No.
Do you reckon I should just try and use this other action to try and get the other Acolyte down so we can all just focus on
There's
Xanathar?
no other acolytes left.
They're all
There is
priests.
there are only priests left now. 2 priests, 1 Engarthus.
Do they visibly have
let me thin the
weapons?
numbers and you guys concentrate on Xanathar. How's that?
Wait, do they have weapons on them, the priests?
Yes, they are armed.
Okay, cool.
They don't have them drawn yet.
Yeah, just fun kill them.
I'm going to go... A second attack probably won't hit, though. What's the penalty in a second? It was agile weapon, so it's -4, isn't it?
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to go for an attack on the nearest priest. Just going to lash out, wielding Dervish of Blades. So if it's a -4, that's only a +2. Oh, no, +6.
They are going to be flat-footed because they're being taken.
21.
A 21 is a hit.
Thank you. I didn't hunt the prey. That would have been another action.
That would have been another action.
So I couldn't have done that.
And you would have had to have done a move action or a step action in that because you were next to one of them. So you stab one of them,
okay.
and then you'll have to move it over to the next one because they're not that bunched up.
All right.
Question is, how did you know it was Brother Danny?
With the mask on, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Cool. You run over and having stabbed them, you immediately just wheel over and just whack your kukri into the next priest, who is hurt but keeps standing. Xanathar does not get a go because we're in the surprise round. I can feel the Dangerlings already getting on Discord and telling us we're getting surprise rounds wrong, but that's how we're running it for this game because we're not stopping it now to look it up.
Haven't you got one action?
Shania Rain.
I haven't got an action left.
No, so it was attack. It was attack. Move to the next priest.
Oh, I see.
Attack that priest.
Oh, okay. I thought they were also next to each
I
other.
thought they were
They're
next
not like
to...
completely bundled up because they'd have to be really bunched up to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I mean we're all wailing on Xanathar, right? That's the plan. So I'm gonna use
Hit him with your best shot.
an electric arc.
Okay.
Electric arc.
Yeah.
An arc of level lightning leaps from one target to another. You can electrically damage equivalent to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The saving throw is a basic reflex.
Basic reflex garbage roll. Gets a 14. Take it. That doesn't make it.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
So he just takes the He takes the damage.
he takes the damage, which was what again? Sorry.
It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So that's your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom modifier, right? Okay, so 1d4 plus wisdom modifier, which is that's 5, and then it can go to someone else, right?
It can 1 or 2 targets. So,
Yeah.
but I presume you'll have to roll another.
So he make a reflex save for one of the priests. Yep.
So then it'll bump over to the priest.
Can you choose which target that is?
Yes, I can. Yeah,
Be the one that I just knifed.
go for
yeah. I'll go for the one you just knifed. Yeah, why not?
Okay, I think he's probably going to have failed that one as well. 16.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's a
gonna
fail.
Go for it. All that damage.
Okay. This time it's only 4, unfortunately.
4,
but,
okay.
There you go.
Cool. You channel electricity across both of them. Like the Emperor. From that awesome movie. You blast them with lightning. how many actions is that? 2 actions?
2 actions.
Yes, that's 2 actions. Oh, I've got another action.
You got another action.
So whose go is next? It's Bubba, right?
Bubba is next.
So with my final action.
Oh, sorry, yeah, but it's Folton next. We'll let Folton go.
Oh, is it Fulton next?
Folton
It is me.
Okay, so then I cast guidance on
Nice.
Fulton.
Nice. +1 to hit.
Cool.
Fulton Battlestone.
Power attack, Xanathar.
Oh no, brother Fulton.
Oh.
+1.
Your love is
He's
clouding this.
17.
Not today, my little China girl.
Damn it.
No, that's not a hit. You have 1 action left.
Cry.
Try to hit him again.
Yeah, you can just go ahead with a regular attack.
God, you could put on your red shoes.
It's
and dance
not.
the
I don't
blues.
get any. I get minus.
It's a -5.
Cool. Nope.
Does he still get the +1?
No, it's only on the
it's
first
only on
dice
the
roll.
first go, right?
No,
okay.
I didn't hit him. I don't.
You swing twice, but maybe you just can't bring yourself to do it. Maybe you hesitate slightly, but he realizes and steps back. Although he's already got electricity coursing through him as he does that. Bubba Von Hoops.
Yes. I'm going to can I sort of projectile one of the weapons that one of the acolytes have dropped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sister Bishop has
So
dropped.
telekinetic projectile. I'm going to lift that sword and try and hit Ngarthis.
Okay, go ahead, make the attack roll.
It just changes the type of damage.
Sure, yeah.
It won't be like
Cool.
a sword.
Sure, yeah.
So
But you know, if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
that's
natural,
fine. It looks
20,
cool.
You never know. Don't worry about it. It's a natural 1.
A natural 1. That is a spell fumble.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and pass.
Fuck.
Oh no!
dun.
Okay. Which one do I choose?
Say magic.
You are controlled by the target until the end of my next turn.
Oh my god! What's it called?
Oh,
Mental slip. It's called.
Oh no!
mental slip.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Gotta fight Bubba.
Oh,
I've got to say, those spell fumbles are really bad. That
Yeah.
one that teleported me into danger all that time ago, and
That's what
now
makes them so fun.
Okay.
you channel magical energy into the sword. You try to pick it up. You whip your hand around, and as you do, the sword falls from your magical grasp, and you hit Ngarthis with a blast of magic that seems to channel into him. You see his eyes light up for a moment. Not Ngarthis, Xanathar. His eyes light up for a moment, and the magic suddenly blasts back into you. And you sort of stagger around, your voice filled with the melodies of Bowie, and you suddenly realise that you cannot fight this man. You must defend him with all of your life.
Did your energy go into? Oh no, a dyad in the force. Wait, was the target Xanathar?
You're great.
Yes.
Was the target Xanathar or was the target the sword? Are you controlled by the sword?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Almighty
You
sword.
immediately die by the sword.
okay.
So you are controlled by Xanathar. Oh dear.
no.
Yeah.
So that's for 1 round, is it? So that's your. And you have how many actions left?
I've got 1 action left.
You have 1.
I just want to
So will that
apologise.
happen on his go? He'll get a go with Bubba as well.
Yes.
So on Bubba's next turn,
No one could have seen that happening.
Bubba will
I
Bubba will
apologise.
act on behalf of Xanathar.
You haven't got many spell slots though, have you, Bubba?
No. I haven't
Have you
actually.
got
Great.
any? Do you have any magic missiles left?
Nope.
Oh,
Excellent.
That's a shame.
Spent them, didn't you? Yeah.
Thanks.
Spent
It's
them
all
off.
gone, mate.
Oh, spent them off. Yeah.
So you're going to go ahead. Bubba is with his last action. Bubba inspires courage. Bubba starts.
Xanathar.
Bubba starts singing one of Xanathar's favourite songs, and he starts inspiring courage in the clerics and the priests of Rasmir.
Did he just do that?
Dance magic, dance magic. Yes.
Aren't we still on a surprise round? Haven't they not had time to mentally switch to
No,
this
so
happening?
he's basically controlled, so he's doing whatever he can to protect Engarthus.
Sure.
So it kicks in immediately.
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
take an action for Engarthus to control him.
Okay, fine.
He
So
just
it's not
acts.
Engarthus doing
does-
this, it's Bubba choosing
It's
to do
Bubba
it.
choosing to do
So
it.
yeah, because
Okay,
it
I got to
says
call him Engarthus, it's Xanathar. Engarthus
Oh,
is
yeah.
no more.
the words are you are controlled by the target until the end of your next turn.
Yeah,
So
so-
it is.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was
immediate.
trying to ascertain the nature of the control. Was it coming from Engarthus or was it coming from Bubba?
Kicks in immediately. So
Till the end of my next turn.
for some reason, this song does not does not encourage any of you.
I'm not digging it.
I was going to say it's from one of his disappointing albums, but there are no disappointing albums.
Well,
Velda.
I see the
Don't you
electric
fucking
arc and
dare
I'm like,
comment.
oh yeah, good idea. I quite like the look of the old electricity, so I try and make an electric arc attack against Xanathar.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't have to roll anything. It's a basic reflex
It's
save.
a basic reflex save.
Yeah.
Base ref. He, I think, has made it. He might even have crit made it. That is a 27.
No, it's not a crit, but
Okay,
it
so it's
is.
just a
He has made
success.
it. All right.
Is it an all or nothing? If it's a basic save, he takes half damage.
It is. It is a basic save.
So he takes
you'll
half
take
damage from this.
Half damage. So 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. Where's my d4?
And I'll just go ahead and roll a save for the other priest as well while we're
Yes,
doing that.
it's going to be
because he's gonna
the
be getting one of
damagey
those.
one.
Yeah.
So 5 points of damage.
5
so
points of damage.
that'll be 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. You know, every little helps.
Did the other
and then
priest-
it's an 18 for the other priest.
That is a fail.
Okay, go ahead. Do full damage.
Oh, and it is full damage. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Very nice. Lightning courses over him. You can see the mask kind of crackle. You can see his eyes wide within it.
Does his
Smoke's
skull
starting
sort
to
of appear a few
But
times?
yeah.
And yeah. Now, with my other action, I would like to. I'd like to cast shield.
come. Okay, you put your magical shield up.
Bring my magical shield up.
Love that spell. So now we go to full normal actions, and that means it's going to be the priest's go. Both the priests are still on their feet, but they are surprised, to say the least. So the first one, the really badly hurt one, is going to turn and run for the door, but that will take him past Folton. I believe he's the only one who has an attack of opportunity.
yeah.
Would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Oh my god.
Come on, mate.
Jesus.
Why don't you just try rolling good for once, eh?
What is wrong with you? Maybe it's your posture. Could you just sit up straighter in your chair or something?
14.
Delightful. That is a miss.
Oh, come on.
All
He's
of
like
your
a little pleb.
bonuses.
I mean, literally, you rolled a 2. I think in that last round you rolled a 2 and a 3
Yeah.
and a 4.
Yeah,
Like,
but these guys are shit munchers.
and you still can't hit them.
So it's one action to run over to the door, one action to open the door, and then another action to run towards the doors that go out to the courtyard.
So he's run into me and then he's run out. Can
He's
I get
run-
another?
He's no, because you only get one.
he
You only get
passed
one
you
attack.
once.
You get one reaction. One. I'm still doing the nod.
just-
One reaction. You get one reaction per turn.
Okay.
Just following with this floaty Folton behind you, just keep
Yeah.
twatting you every time you try and do something.
Should just get
So-
rid of the dice, but
Yeah, basically he takes. So this is the first priest. He gets stabbed by Carador, electrocuted twice, and then just decides to bug out. He runs past Folton. Folton swings. He ducks under the blow. He opens the door. He runs across over the mulch of the two acolytes and makes it to the door to the courtyard. But he hasn't got any actions left to open that door. I can tell you, him opening that door would perhaps not go well for you. The other priest is feeling a little bit more with it. He decides to step up to Shania Rain, sword
Step
in
up
hand.
who's going to go for him?
I mean, with people with ranged attacks, isn't it? Have I got line of sight on that priest?
If I can see him, I can do.
He's opened the door, so
No, he hasn't opened the door yet.
No,
No, I mean,
he
he's in-
has
he's
opened
in
this
the
door. He's not
door.
opened the courtyard
Yeah,
door.
he will. As soon as he opens that courtyard door, we're in
but
deep poop.
I assume if he's opened the door, then you can see him.
Yeah.
Switch to Old Bad Moon for the rolling. I'm not liking that app, but it has not helped me. Old Bad Moon's let me down. It's a 16, which I think will be a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
He's going to go for his second attack. I never liked you anyway. 19 on the die for a... It's 24
24, really?
Yes. Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
It hits you
Is that with a -5?
with a -5.
We need to destroy.
Rolled real good. Hits you for 5 points of damage.
He's
Stabs
using
you.
that dice again.
Getting the die back in there. And he is... What's he going to do with that last action?
I think he's going to use the app.
Yeah, go on. He takes an attack against you, but he uses the app.
The app.
You know, for fairness' sake, he uses the app, and he gets a whopping 3.
God, I love that app.
There we go.
Big up the app.
Our favourite Dice and Dragons. Thank you very much. That's all he can get done. Caragor One Fang, it's your go.
Okay, that priest has just run down to the courtyard door.
He has.
I would like to quick draw my bow and arrow. Go on, James, you got something?
I'm loving rules lawyer James.
Go on, you
No,
got
no, no,
Two
no.
apps.
It's only because he's going to go after the 2 magic. Oh no, do it because he's not going to fight for us, is he?
Nope.
I'm including Bub Von Hoops in this,
No,
but
yeah.
he's a traitory traitor bird.
I've just suddenly realised as well.
Sorry, my plan entirely
originally
revolved
what I was
around
doing.
us all having.
I could have used the hero point as well. I've only just realised. What an idiot. Could have re-rolled.
Oh well.
Anyway.
Okay, can I, quick draw, and I'm going to sight down that guy at the door, the courtyard, and try and
Study him.
And hopefully, thank you. And I'll study him. That doesn't help me to hit, though. It only helps me with damage, and I need to hit him to do that. Anyone got any little things to make sure I definitely hit? No, it's too late. It's my go.
Yeah.
You can have my.
You can have my hero point.
No.
What's
If the shit hits the fan, we need to save those hero points.
All right.
I think we've only just got them, right? We need to not burn them
Bubba's
straight
got
away.
2. So.
I've got 2, so I'm happy to give you one.
What could I use a hero point?
So
on?
you can roll twice and take the better result.
That would give me advantage. Actually,
Yeah.
that would be pretty sick.
Do it. 'Cause I feel like this makes up for me killing you all in the
All
next
right.
There we go.
Okay,
He's
cool.
cashing in. He's cashing in Bubba's chip.
Okay.
Thanks, Bubba.
Thank you, Bubba. Well,
Nice one, Bubba.
nice one, Bubba.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, let's just
Yeah.
see how this goes yet.
Yeah, right.
Caragor sights down his bow. Well, that was really fucking useful, mate, because one of them is a natural 20.
Yes.
And you
And
studied
what was the
him
other
as well.
one?
The other one was a 4.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
draw yourself a
There you
critical
go.
hit card.
Thanks.
I mean, this is going to be the hammer and egg, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean,
it is. He has not got many hit points left.
Javelin catcher. Triple damage if the attack was ranged.
Yeah. Triple
he
damage it is.
He's just going to explode. He's literally.
No, I wouldn't touch that door, mate. Probably a bad idea for you, mate. Okay, with the hunt prey. Okay, so it's D8 plus a D8. It's 4. So 6 plus 2 as standard damage. So that's 8 normally. 8,
Okay.
16, 24.
24 points of damage versus his 3 remaining hit points.
See, I knew he was it because I could have just mental jolted him to death. But
The arrow thunks into his back. He kind of staggers, turns around, looks at all of you, and goes, "It wasn't so bad," and then explodes.
Don't touch that door, mate. Shut that bloody door. All right, thanks, Bubba. That was sick,
Nice.
mate.
that was sick.
amazing.
That was the first hero point that actually worked.
Did
Paid
something.
off.
Yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
You've still got 2 actions left, I believe.
Holy moly.
Quick draw is a free action.
Holy
so-
moly! I'm going to use a
What,
switch
so
back to
that was one action to draw and shoot your bow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Bows
draw
can be
bow.
fired as one because quick draw is a feat that lets you draw.
Where were you holding
the?
the arrow? Is it like just between your butt cheeks or something? You could just
It's in a quiver.
So you drew an arrow from a quiver and drew your bow
Yeah, it's
and
like
shot
Legolas.
in
Have
one
you not
action.
seen
That's
him? He's like,
Legolas.
21, 22,
I mean,
23.
that's the feat. That's the
They
point of the
don't
feat.
That's
have
amazing.
bows. Don't have the load trait like crossbows, so you don't have to spend actions to reload them. It's a shoot. Yeah.
With
cool.
my next action, I'm going to just take a stab at who is still remaining around me.
So around you, you've got one priest, and you have got Xanathar.
One priest, one Xanathar.
Yeah.
This one's likely going to be less likely to attack, so I'm just going to use the
I'm in melee with
priest.
that priest currently.
With that priest. Does that mean I flank that priest?
You don't need to take an action because Yeah, actually, you stood either side of them. Yeah, you can flank him. That's
Okay,
fine.
which is a...
+2. Well, it's a -2 to his AC, so you don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Then in which case I'll sight up Shania and then take a stab at this priest to try and just get them out of the way.
Go for it.
But with only not as much to my roll. Natural 1.
Natural 1. Draw yourself a fumble card.
God damn it.
Giveth and it taketh away. Oh, melee.
Is this the first time we've had a crit and a fumble on the same
go. Attack the darkness. Your enemies are concealed from you until the end of your next turn.
Ooh, that is nice.
That's interesting. I just hit myself in the face. Oh!
Okay.
Or it's like the bloodlust that you just inspired by exploding someone has just clouded your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Interesting. So,
Still got an action left.
you still got one action left, yeah? So when somebody is concealed, you are tougher to target. You must. It basically means all the enemies. You must succeed in a DC 5 flat check when targeting them. Otherwise, it completely misses. So if you want to attack them, you got to roll over a 5 on a D20.
Okay.
Otherwise, the attack automatically fails. It's not too bad.
Okay, could be worse. I'm not going to attack again. I'm going to just stay where I am. Just doesn't need to do that action, do I? I'm fine.
Okay. You pass on that action. Xanathar decides he's going to take his go. Oh no, Brother Folton. How could you do this to me? So he draws a crossbow. You've already taken an attack of op this round, haven't you? So he draws a crossbow. He moves back into the room up the steps. He uses running reload to load the crossbow as he's moving. And then he takes a shot at Folton. You traitor! I can't believe that you could... 21.
My armor class is 22.
It clangs off your shoulder.
I guess that'd make him a pretty crossbowy. Sunglasses emoji, sunglasses emoji.
Beautiful. That's all he can do with his turn. Shania Rain, it's your go.
Well, I mean, I guess I need to fight the priest I'm in melee with, really.
Got to fight the priest.
I'm going to fight the priest. I guess I will have a go at him with my scythe first.
Okay, so one action, you draw the scythe.
Oh.
You don't have the scythe in your hands right now.
Fine, I'll just electric arc him then.
Okay.
Fine, I'll just kill him that way.
He goes ahead and fails that reflex save, so that's going to be...
Good stuff.
That's going to be full damage.
So, whoop. That's 6.
6 points of damage, very nice.
Okay.
Do you want to arc that over to Xanathar as well?
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead. Xanathar makes his reflex save, so he's going to take half damage.
Take
from
half
this.
damage. It's going to be... that's only going to be 4, so 2.
2 points of
2
damage.
points to him. And with my...
Chipping away.
with my other action, I would like to use the Wand of Bless.
Okay. You blast out with the Wand of Bless. We'll say you already have it in your hand because you don't have the scythe. That makes sense. So you activate Wand of Bless, which means everyone immediately around you, which is currently Karagor, Velda, and Folton. Bubba is just a step back. All get a +1 to all of their rolls.
Ping.
To their attacks.
Okay.
Oh, it's attack rolls and skill checks, I think.
Is it
not?
yeah.
I don't think it's damage.
Is it not damage?
Double check it. Have a look at the wording, but I don't think it's damage just yet. But
I'll have a
you are
look at
blessed,
that while you
and,
carry on, everyone.
and every round you can spend an action to increase that thing, so that people can move around a bit more and have a bit more to do. Fulton Battlestone, what's going down?
So he ran past me.
He's run past you. He's run up onto the steps.
How far away?
He is 25 feet from you. So you can get to him in one move.
I get it. Wow, my move is 20 feet because I'm a little.
Oh no!
Can you charge him? Does that increase the...
If you have the sudden charge feat.
No,
Otherwise, you
I'll
have to
just
move
spend
twice.
2 actions to move to him then, and then
Okay.
hit him once.
All right.
That's better. 14 plus 12 is 26.
Hits. Roll your damage.
You're correct.
9.
How about that?
9 points of damage with my great axe.
9 points of damage. Brother Folton, I thought you were my guy. You hit him again, and he's still on his feet, but you're...
I'm sorry, brother.
No, you're not.
No, you're right. I'm not. No.
Right. Goodness me. Next is Bubba Von Hoops, who is under their control. He brings together his spells. I'm going to go long on this because I want to bring this fight to. the end because I think I know something's going to happen at the end of it, and I want to get to that point. So Bubba Von Hoops, you got 3 actions.
That's correct.
What sort of spells you got available right there? You got something particularly nasty that would be nice to drop on
Just
your
tell
friends?
him that you haven't got anything.
So I've got 2 slots left.
Okay.
Oh, you told me you didn't have any left.
I've got no level 1s.
Yeah. You got some cantrips.
I've got some cantrips, yeah. So what do you want to hear, the cantrips?
All right. So
I've got some daze, detect magic, ghost sound,
okay.
telekinetic projectile.
How many actions is telekinetic projectile?
2.
That's 2, and daze is 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna maintain. You're gonna use 1 action to maintain your evil song.
Okay.
Evil son.
That
Second
goes for
action
another round.
is you are going to attempt to daze Folton. So
Okay.
Folton, you go ahead and take. I think is it 4 points of mental damage,
Yep.
That's correct.
and you need to make a will save against Bubba's save DC.
Will?
Yep.
19.
What's your save DC, Bubba? Against your spell DC.
My spell DC, my save is 19.
19. So you make the save. You're not stunned. So you just take a bit of damage and you're not stunned. So not too bad. That stays up. Velda, it's your go.
Right, I'm
so
going
that's
to
what I want to do.
Electric Arc Xanathar again.
Okay. Bubba, we should say your mind now clears and you realise what is going on. The song will stay in effect for 1 more round, so they'll get the bonus, but you can act normally.
Yeah.
Velda.
I'm going to Electric Arc Xanathar, so make that save.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's made the save. So in that
He
case,
takes no damage.
with a critical, do you get no damage?
If it's critical, you take no damage. On a
Okay,
basic
well,
save.
I'm still going to arc it to the other priest.
The other guy fails his save.
Okay, and then in that case, he takes 6 points of electricity damage.
Very nice.
And with my final point, I'm going to message Bubba Von Hoops and say, Bubba, you all right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I started doing things for her.
Yeah, could you stop singing that awful song?
Yeah, I've stopped it now, but they're going to have a bit of a...
Good. And
right.
to get on.
Top of the round, priests go. Priest continues attacking. Priest can take a step action to break the flank, and then he's going to attack Shania Rain.
Reckon Bubba was playing Ed Sheeran as the evil song.
That's a 16. That ain't going to do much, I imagine.
I'm thinking more Jack Johnson, to be honest.
And then a second attack.
Jack Johnson.
It's only a 12. He can't get through your defences. Keeps swinging at you, but he's not able to get through. Caragor One Fang, it's your go. So you'll need a step if you want to flank this guy again. If you want to get them.
And you got a +1 to your attack.
Yep.
I have, but I've got to roll to hit him. I've got to roll to be not concealed. Finish him off. I'll go for Engarthus. Volton, how dazed are you? You didn't get dazed? Were you dazed?
No.
So you're going to continue going for Engarthus. He's got a crossbow. So
Xanathar.
Yeah, he
Thank you.
Xanathar.
Thanks. Yeah, all right, let's chop him down. So I'm going to roll above a 5 first.
So
right?
first thing, yep. So you make your attack. So roll a d20. You got to roll over a 5.
Happened.
Yep, that's fine. So you just make an attack as normal.
Okay.
You know where he is.
I do see you.
+1.
The total is 21.
21 is a hit.
Thanks. Oh, that's it's 8.
8 points of damage. He's still up. So you've got 2 more actions.
I wasn't going to say anything else.
Can I hunt the target
Yep, that's 1 action.
and make another attack?
Go ahead.
Do I have to roll again to get above a 5?
So first of all, make a recall knowledge check to because you might give a bonus to everyone because of your monster hunter ability.
Oh yeah, this person is a human. I sincerely doubt that's society. No, not society.
Society for a human.
Okay, 4.
Nope. Don't worry about it.
Very well. Now I'm going to roll above
Now
a
you
5,
can roll above a 5.
which I do. Just do.
Go
And
ahead.
Now I'm going to roll an
and then
attack.
make your
Which is minus 4. That's actually plus 2. That's actually plus 6. It's only a plus 6. This. And it's a plus 7, but it's only an 11.
11, no good.
Okay.
So you attack, but you don't get through. Xanathar! He takes his go. God damn it. He's going to use running reload again, so he takes a step action. That does not provoke. Reloads as he does it, and he fires the crossbow at Folton. Folton, I loved you like a son.
At 2 Folton.
You know each other one day.
Natural 1.
Yay! Fumble, fumble. He's got a fumble. Hope he kills himself.
He just explodes.
Punches his head off.
So many crits and fumbles in these last few episodes. Overcompensate. Oh, okay. That's anyway. Cover provides a +4 bonus to AC against your ranged attacks for 1 minute. So that's not too bad. If any of you want to take cover behind the pews, he's going to be taking penalties to that. But it does mean he misses with his crossbow shot. And then he's going to take another step action to get out of melee. Well, you're already out of melee. He's going to move his full 25 feet back up to the top of the stairs and start moving along the balcony, trying to stay away from Folton. Limit the amount that Folton can fire, Folton can swing at him. It's Shania Rain's go. What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna put the wand away because I've used that now, and take the scythe out, and then attack him.
Okay.
With the scythe.
Drop the wand. Draw the scythe. It's 1 action.
I mean, not drop it. Just
Okay, you
put it in my pocket.
Put it in your pocket. 1 action. Draw the scythe. 2 actions. You've got 1 attack left.
Okay, here comes the attack.
Put it in your pocket.
Ooh. I still get a +1 to this, though, right?
Still get your +1 to it. Yeah, the bless is in for 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so
What are we looking at?
we're looking at 14.
14, no good. You swing the
Damn
scythe. The priest ducks underneath it. He's doing all right. Fulton Battlestone, it's your go.
Cool. Just chase after
So it's
him.
a double move again to get to him because he runs faster than you do.
Ahoy-ya!
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, natural 20.
Natural 20 critical hit on your best buddy for life.
Across the eyes.
Oh, God.
Normal damage, crit effect. The target is blinded until healed.
Oh,
God.
And he's a crossbowman. All right, so go ahead.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that was a big hit.
14 points of damage.
And he's blinded.
Yeah. Right across the eyeballs.
That's what you do to your friends.
You smash him across the face, breaking the mask that he wears on his face.
Oh, yeah.
And leaving a jagged, lightning-shaped scar
Yes.
as he staggers back from you, clutching, "My eyes! My eyes!" Fulton Battlestone, how could you? Bubble Von Hoops, you're in control of your life again. What's the flan? What's the flan?
Go on, sorry. What's the plan? What's the plan?
Forget the flan. What's the plan?
I prefer a flan. It was an office reference there. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to daze him, actually.
Daze who? The priest or Engarthus?
In Garthas.
Not Engarthus. Xanathar.
Xanathar, yeah, shit.
Engarthus is just
Why are you
living
doing
with us.
It's because Engarthus was the boogeyman for months.
Yeah.
So we've all got Engarthus in our heads.
It's because none of us actually want to kill David Bowie.
No.
Targeting Fardine the Panotti.
So, yeah, he just takes...
So he goes ahead and makes a will save, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be a fail, a big fat fail. Might be a critical No, it's not a critical fail.
So he takes 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Yeah.
And he's dazed, I believe.
And he is stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned, that's
So
it.
he's
Stunned.
blind and stunned.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh my god.
And what's this priest doing?
The priest is attacking Shania at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm just going to inspire courage for our lot.
Alright, you switch the inspire courage to everyone else. Everyone else is now getting
Back to this side.
a
So we're now
plus
getting
one,
plus
or you get a
two.
+2 if you're standing next to Shania, which at the moment is just Caragor.
Ed Sheeran.
No,
ends.
it's Velda because
Oh,
I
and
haven't
you-
moved.
yep.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson ends.
Yeah,
and,
Led Zeppelin starts playing instead.
Oh boy.
I was going to say Public Enemy, but yeah. That's it's similar. Fine.
No, I mean, stop it with the hip hop.
Stop it with the hip hop.
You're asking him to stop
Ladies and
hop?
gentlemen, can I just can I encourage the hip hop community to get in touch with us
Hey,
now?
Colin, this is bigger than hip hop. Vilda, what are you going to do?
I'm going to electric arc Chappie again.
Okay.
Xanathar.
Xanathar.
Leave Chappie. He's,
Let him rest in peace.
rest in peace.
There's an 18 reflex.
That is a fail.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's a 6.
6 points of damage.
And I'm going to arc it straight towards the other priest. Sucker.
The other priest does quite a bit better. That's a 28.
He does. He succeeds that. Not a crit success though. And so he takes 3 points of damage.
3 points.
It's half.
Okay, cool.
With my other action point, I would like to draw my crossbow, which isn't loaded because I think we agreed you
that's
can't
fine.
just carry it. So I'm
Okay,
going
but
to
you've
pull out
got
my
the
crossbow.
in your hand.
Yeah.
Very nice. Probably the time to start doing that because you're running low on spells. So you blast everyone. The priest, God, the priest is looking. The priest is looking pretty rough. The priest turns and runs past all of you, but not for the door. He sees what happened to the guy who went for the door.
Because that guy is all over the doors.
No, you don't.
Did he go past me?
No, because you're upstairs now.
You've gone beyond.
Working your way up the stairs towards the.
You're on the
sorry.
balcony.
Yeah, so he makes his way. Turns, runs into the armory, and basically disappears off, and he's heading for the basement.
Yeah, he's gone.
So it's up to you how you want to deal with that. But that's all he does. Caragor, it's your go. So you can either chase him down, or Xanathar is up on the balcony above you.
We don't need to chase that priest, right?
Don't think so.
Don't think so. If he's heading for the basement, he's heading out.
Yeah.
running
And we
away.
know there's no one alive down there to give a shit.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of people in the pit, but like,
Well, they already know the jig's up. So.
Imagine if he was just running. I'm out, my butt. See other people. All right, mate.
I love that you just left them there.
Yeah.
It's like
right.
we're in so much trouble.
So, have I got a line of sight on Xanathar? Is he upstairs?
Yeah, it's because it's a balcony, so yeah, you could see him from where you are on the ground. He's got cover against you.
He has. Okay, I'm going to go, Xanathar! Blood in your eyes, you can't see. You're probably a little bit stunned and your men are all leaving. You're probably feeling quite... And I knock an arrow to my bow. Under pressure right now. And I fire an arrow at him.
Oh,
And I hunt the prey.
okay. Go on. You didn't roll the die. That's fine.
and it's +2.
The total to hit, therefore, would be...
+1
20.
as well. For the spiker.
Yeah, that was included in the +2.
Yeah,
Oh,
20, 22.
22 with the cover from him being behind there. Although he's flat-footed, but it's still not quite enough with the cover from being behind the banister. It slams into the banister.
So I'm going to use another action to do it again.
Okay, go for it.
I said under pressure. Oh, shit! I love that song. All right, I'm just going to stare at him and try and intimidate and glare at him as well.
You try and intimidate and glare.
Just back down, mate.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
How do you intimidate glare someone who's blind?
Well, you can actually. You don't have to just use visual. You can just shout at him.
Everyone, I roll. I'm a Folton. Okay. I mean, it's like, 15 or
It
something.
always happens on this show that when you really have
Yeah.
to intimidate someone, when you really have them on the ropes, you roll garbage and they a little bit of encouragement that maybe they'll be all right.
And also, the law of bigging up your move still stands.
Yeah, well, it means that he's going to get another go. Oh my goodness, he just doesn't know what to do. He's only got 2 actions because he's stunned. He can't see anything because he's blind.
Oh, do you want the blinded thing?
Yeah, go ahead and pass it over.
Yeah, there you go. Just if you want it.
Brother Folton. He drops the crossbow. He draws his short sword. He's going to make a check because you're concealed against him. So he makes a check to see if he can swing at you. He can, and he's going to try and stab you with the short sword. Trying from Hell's Heart with a 31.
Oh wow!
Whoa! What? He got 31.
A 31.
Yeah.
This guy's been using a crossbow all the time, and apparently he's a ninja.
Yeah, right.
He can fight, and he's better without sight. He's a fucking Jedi.
He is David Bowie. Yeah, just.
Is that a critical hit?
My armor class is 22.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not a critical hit. It's just a regular hit. It's only 6 points of damage. So he just draws the sword and just kind of senses through the blood, and then just shoves the sword into your side.
just Ross having a pause and then going, "What?"
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh, Shania, it's your go.
Right, well, electric arc on your ass.
Okay, he fails his save, full damage.
What?
He fails his save,
Fails to
so
save.
full
Okay,
damage.
Great, good stuff. And the damage will be 6.
6 points of damage. He's still alive.
I can't arc it to anyone else.
There's no one left to arc
no
it
one
to.
left to arc it to.
Arc at that.
Got 1 action left.
Nice.
1 action left. I can't. Christ. I guess I will also try to intimidate him by shouting, "Back down! Drop your weapons, piece of shit!"
Go ahead, make an intimidation check.
What did?
I can't believe you got 31.
You've got a skill called Intimidate, so just roll that, add your Intimidate score.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Right. Oh, no. Oh, I haven't even got any stuff in intimidation. What am I doing? It's a 3. It's not going to work.
3. He's looking more confident by the second. You have a feeling the two of you may have played a part in him being able to target Folton. You're causing him to believe in himself.
So stupid.
He remembers all of the great things that Brother Danny said about Rasmir, and he gets a new lease. No, it's not a crit fail.
I was lying.
Folton Battlestone, it's your go.
And he's in melee, so I can
He's in
just
melee
hit him
with you, yeah.
with my power attack.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Jesus. Ross, I think you're doing it to spite us now. I'm going to take it personally.
16.
A 16. Not enough.
What, even with all his minuses?
Is that plus the 2 as well? Don't forget you've
Oh,
got
wait. Yeah, no, I didn't
So an
know.
18.
Yeah.
Still not enough to get through.
Even with all his minuses.
You rolled a 4, Ross. You rolled a 4.
Even with all his
You
minuses.
swing the axe and he moves aside. You bury it in the ground. You've got 1 attack left if you want to take a regular attack.
Yes, I will take a
your
regular
minuses.
attack. Yay!
He's got a pretty good AC. That's why these spells are really good.
Oh my God.
What was that? 3?
3! I mean, it's like these dice are cursed not to roll above 4 or 5. Honestly,
Well, I got
burn them. When are you going to burn them? We could do a Facebook Live where we burn them in a brazier and watch the horrible spirit of the person who was killed and tortured and put into
My
these dice.
God.
I would pay money to seal you in a room with like some goggles and a sledgehammer and watch you try and smash these dice.
Yes.
Like, on the
Oh
floor.
my God,
Like,
they
that'd
are
be
literally
hilarious.
a bane upon this world.
So he's just kind of leaning on Folton now, and Fulton's just lunging at him with the axe, and he's just somehow dodging each of them and just desperately stabbing at Folton, trying to slow him down.
I like to imagine he's doing the dance that he did with Mick Jagger in that music video. I like to do dancing in the
what,
street.
the dancing in the streets?
Yeah.
Without the music.
Can I re-roll?
No, you got to use the token before you make the dice roll, I'm afraid. Bubba Von Hoops, it's your go.
I'm going to daze him again.
All right, go ahead, Daze.
All right.
So he makes a will save. That's going to be a 19.
It's 19. Does he
19,
save
so
that?
he makes the save. So I believe he takes. Is it a basic save for that? I think it's half damage.
Possibly.
What, for days?
Daze.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
I
that.
believe the save is for the stunned
The stun,
condition.
so he takes the damage.
So he takes the full damage.
So he takes 4 points.
4 points of damage. 3 things happen. 1, You kill Xanathar.
Hey.
David Bowie.
2. You're all level 5.
Hey.
3. That's where we leave it for tonight.
Yes. I was convinced that 3, Xanathar's body turns into a Ross Golem.
Turns into a giant snake, which eats Danny Carragher.
Crisis for the geek kind. Top geek officials admit they underestimated the hipsters' defense capability. Join the geek revolution and save the galaxy. Geeks from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future. They're doing their part. Are you? Want to know more? Join Weeby Geeks and the Geek Revolution and save the world. Service guarantees citizenship. Listen to Weeby Geeks podcast on iTunes and Stitcher or online at WeebyGeeks.net. Weeby Geeks, your voice for the Geek Revolution. Want to know more?